You're not lazy, you're not broken. You're procrastinating because your brain is trying to protect you. It sounds strange, right? But every time you delay something, whether it's studying, going to the gym, or even replying to a conversation, you're not avoiding the task. You're avoiding the feeling that comes with it. It can be stress, fear, or overwhelm. And that's why most advice about motivation or time management never works. Because procrastination has nothing to do with laziness, it's emotional. So, today I want to show you the truth about procrastination, why your brain keeps you stuck, how it tricks you into feeling safe, and how to finally break the cycle. Because once you understand what's really happening, you'll stop blaming yourself and start changing the behavior. We have been taught that procrastination is a time management problem. It's not, it's an emotion management problem. You don't delay things because you are lazy. You delay them because doing them makes you uncomfortable. Starting that assignment, you are afraid it won't be good enough. Going to the gym, you are afraid to fail again. Cleaning your space, you feel overwhelmed before you even start. So your brain gives you an escape. It whispers, let's just check your phone for a second. And the moment you do it, you get relief. Not progress, relief. And that's what makes procrastination so powerful. Here's what's happening inside your brain. Every time you avoid the task, your brain rewards you with dopamine, a small hit of pleasure for escaping discomfort. That's why scrolling, snacking, and watching one more video feels so good in the moment. But it creates a loop, a psychological trap known as short term mood repair. Task is equal to anxiety. Escape is equal to relief. Relief is equal to dopamine. And dopamine is equal to repetition. Your brain literally learns that avoiding the task feels better than facing it, even though it hurts you later. And that's why you can't just try harder. You're fighting your biology. I've gone through this too, especially when I started working on my channel. There were days I'd sit down to edit a video. I'd open my laptop and suddenly I would find myself watching other creators for hours. I tell myself it was research, but deep down, I knew I was just avoiding the fear of failing. I wasn't lazy, I was scared. Scared that what I make won't be good enough. And the more I avoided, the worse I felt. The worse I felt, the harder it was to start. That's when I realized procrastination isn't about time or effort, it's about emotion. Once you learn to face that emotion, everything changes. So let's talk about what actually works. Beating procrastination isn't about finding the perfect productivity hack. It's about breaking the emotional loop. You don't need more willpower. You need smaller wins and smarter system. Here's what actually works. Lower the barrier. Don't wait to overhaul your life. Start embarrassingly small. 2 push-ups, 1 paragraph, 5 minutes. When you lower the bar to just start, you remove resistance. And once you start, momentum builds automatically. Name the feeling. When you catch yourself avoiding, say it out loud. I feel anxious about failing, or I am overwhelmed. Labeling your emotion reduces its power. It's psychology backed by neuroscience. Change your environment. Move to a new spot. Hide your phone. Adjust your lighting. Even a small shift can break the association between this place and avoidance. Use the 10-minute rule. Tell yourself you'd only do it for 10 minutes. No pressure to finish, just start. Most times, your brain will want to keep going once the resistance fades. Reward effort, not outcome. Don't wait to celebrate finishing. Celebrate starting. Progress isn't perfection, it's consistency. These small steps start to rewire your brain. You start to associate action with relief, not avoidance. And that's the turning point. That's when procrastination loses its power. Because once your brain starts craving progress instead of escape, that's when you finally win. Here's the truth: you can't shame yourself into discipline. Beating procrastination doesn't start with punishment, it starts with understanding. You're not weak, you are just emotionally overloaded. Discipline isn't forcing yourself to do everything perfectly. It's about showing up even when it's messy. It's being consistent with compassion. Because guilt keeps you stuck, but self respect keeps you going. And the moment you stop trying to feel ready and just start, you take your power back. If you have been calling yourself lazy, stop. You're not lazy, you are human. Start small, lower the pressure, and take one action today, no matter how tiny. If this video helped you, like it, share it with someone else who needs to hear it, and subscribe. Let's keep each other accountable. And if there's something you're struggling with or a topic you want me to cover next, drop it in the comments. I read everyone and I'll do my best to help.